IELTS speaking practice about names. My parents gave me my name. There are some questions, for example, who gave you your name? And does your name have any particular or special meaning? Do you like your name? In your country, do people feel that their name is very important? Would you like to change your name? Is it easy to change your name in your country? Who usually names babies in your country? Do you have any special traditions about naming children? What names are most common in in your hometown? So this is questions, and the answers are given by a Chinese, I think, and everybody can adjust themselves. But it is like this that we have to speak. So let's start. My parents gave me my name, my father to be exact. Uh, Z means knowledge and Li means accumulation. So I guess my parents wanted to tell me that being knowledgeable depends on accumulation. You see, and they put a lot of pressure on my shoulders with this name. I quite like my name and I don't change it for the world because it is unique. I don't think that anyone else in China has the same name. It's a part of my identity and it is meaningful to me. People in my country pay great attention to their names because they believe that the suitable names will bring them good fortune. Sometimes they even change their names for their business and family purpose. In China, I believe that the fathers are in the position of naming their children. Sometimes they will look through some Chinese classical literatures to seek the meaningful words for the children. Oh, there are some nicknames that are very popular in China. For example, Lily means that their parents hope their daughters would be beautiful, and Quan indicates that their sons would be magnanimous when they are grown up. So about studies, there are some questions. I'll see what answers are there. Do you work or are you a student? Is that a popular subject in your country? What are the most popular subjects in China? Why did you choose that university? What are your favorite classes or courses or subjects at university? The answers will be like this. I am currently a student at a high school. I'm studying A levels in order to go to a university in Britain. At my school, we really focus on the science subjects and English, since most students will apply to a foreign university. In my opinion, business is probably the first choice for most students. Nearly everyone wants to be rich, so they think that majoring in a business would help them achieve this goal. I guess the second most prevalent subject would be computing. Many students like to play computer games, so there is no doubt that the people are into that subject. I would love to go to dash 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 university. I have an offer for that university right now, but of course I need to get a good IELTS score. About the hometown, the questions are like this. So what is the name of your hometown? Again, is that a big city or small town? Please describe your hometown a little. How long have you been living there? Do you like your hometown? And do you like living there? What do you like most about your hometown? Is there anything you dislike about it? Do you think you will continue living there for a long time? And what we have to speak is like this. Well, my hometown is the city of Nanjing, which is a big modern city with an ancient history. It's a pretty nice place to live. The weather there is quite pleasant all year round. In winter, the temperatures are quite mild, but in summer, it can be hot and humid. Although Nanjing has been developing quite a lot recently and expanding every year, it is still a traditional Chinese city with a long history of which it is rightly proud. I think that as a tourist destination, it should preserve its own characteristics to attract the tourists. In addition, the food here is excellent. You can taste a lot of local snacks that cannot be tasted elsewhere. In some, I believe my hometown is definitely worth a visit. I was born and raised there, so I have lived there for about 19 years. Well, my hometown, Nanjing, has a big reputation because of its long history as the capital of China, also for events such as the Nanjing massacre during the 1940s. Some questions about accommodation. What kind of housing accommodation do you live in? Do you live in a house or a flat? Who do you live with? How long have you lived there? Do you plan to live there for a long time? If you answer you haven't lived there long, what is the difference between where you are living now and where you have lived in the past? Can you describe the place where you live? Which room does your family spend most of the time in? What do you usually do in your house or flat or room? Are the transport facilities to your home very good? Do you prefer living in a house or a flat? Please describe the room you live in. What part of your home do you like the most? We live in a pretty spacious apartment in Nanjing. I live on the eighth floor of a high rise and it's a size about 120 square meters. It is a fairly nice place. Our apartment has six rooms, one living room, one kitchen, two bathrooms, and other two bedrooms. All of them are well decorated and furnished. There is a big bookshelf beside my brother's room, so that my brother can easily get books to read. In addition, we have a big balcony outside so that we can enjoy eating dinner and having tea there. My family spends most of their time, family members, my family spend most of their time in the living room. We live to sit around on a set of comfortable sofas and there and chat with each other or watch TV. But when I am free, I prefer to read alone in my room. I live with my mom and dad and my brother. Our apartment is pretty big, so there is enough space for everyone who bought the apartment 4 years ago. We bought the apartment 4 years ago, and my brother is in the school near my home, so we won't intend to move in the future. We sometimes go out by car because it is not convenient to take a taxi in that area, and it takes nearly 30 minutes to walk into the nearest subway station. So, generally speaking, it is not good to go out without a car. So, there's the next topic is whether we should talk later, and mm, I think this video is long enough. And for practice, this listening that I have read for you, It's good to speak and by keeping the video silent, and if you yourself start reading, and I think it will help you a lot. So thank you very much for being with me. Have a pleasant time ahead. Goodbye.